There are luxury cars, and then there's a Rolls-Royce. But among the few that wear the spirit of ecstasy, one model stands apart, quieter, subtler, and more intimately connected to its driver. This is the 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost. A car that defines post-opulent design, restrained, yet unmistakably commanding. At first glance, the Ghost doesn't shout for attention. It doesn't need to. The front end is perfectly proportioned, the iconic Pantheon grille gently illuminated from behind, casting a soft, celestial glow. The laser headlights flank it like watchful eyes, crafted with crystalline precision. Beneath, the bumper lines are smoother, more sculpted, giving the Ghost an almost liquid presence on the road. The bonnet flows elegantly into the body, long, pure, and uninterrupted. Every line serves a purpose. Every reflection bends across its aluminum skin like water tracing a sculpture. On the side, you'll notice the precise symmetry of its design. Door handles aligned perfectly with the window line, coach doors opening in a gesture that's as theatrical as it is timeless. The Ghost isn't about showing wealth. It's about showing taste. At the rear, the design remains restrained and deeply sophisticated. Slim LED tail lamps taper into the fenders, while the chrome strip running across the boot lid adds a subtle sense of width. The car sits on 21-inch polished alloy wheels that seem to hover rather than roll, a reflection of how effortlessly the Ghost moves through space. Step closer, open those signature rear hinge doors, and the tone shifts entirely. Inside, the 2026 Ghost becomes less a car and more a state of mind. Every inch of the cabin has been crafted to create an atmosphere of calm precision. The leather, hand-stitched, naturally tanned, and free of artificial embossing, feels almost organic to the touch. The open-pore wood veneers flow seamlessly across the dashboard and doors, meeting the metal inlays with microscopic perfection. Look up, and the Starlight Headliner returns. Now more dynamic than ever, capable of slowly shifting in brightness to match the time of day. At night, it mimics the constellations above the car's birthplace in Goodwood, England. The dashboard houses the illuminated fascia, an elegant innovation where 850 stars appear to float behind a single sheet of glass, surrounding the Ghost nameplate in a subtle, glowing constellation. It's a quiet celebration of detail, visible only when the car is in motion. Technologically, the Ghost blends classic simplicity with cutting-edge intelligence. Behind the handcrafted wood lies a full suite of digital displays powered by the Rolls-Royce Ethereal OS, a software architecture designed for pure clarity and minimal distraction. The interface responds naturally to voice, "Spirit, I'm cold," and the cabin warms gently. "Spirit, take me home," and navigation begins with seamless precision. Audio, too, has been elevated to something almost spiritual. The bespoke audio system, with 18 speakers and external resonant cavities built into the car's structure, doesn't just play music, it creates a soundstage. Every note feels like it's floating in 3 dimensions. The result is not volume but presence. And then, the drive. Beneath that sculpted bonnet lies Rolls-Royce's legendary 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12. For 2026, it's been refined further, whispering out 585 horsepower and 900 Nm of torque through the smoothest 8-speed transmission you'll ever experience. The numbers tell one story: 0 to 100 km per hour in 4.8 seconds, electronically limited to 250 km per hour, but the feeling tells another. The Ghost never surges forward. It glides, propelled by what Rolls-Royce calls the planar suspension system. Cameras scan the road ahead hundreds of times per second, adjusting the dampers before imperfections even exist. Combine that with all-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering, and this full-size luxury sedan handles like something half its size, graceful, composed, and effortlessly confident. This is a car that doesn't need drama to deliver performance. Its power is quiet, measured, and endlessly refined. For 2026, Rolls-Royce introduces Silent Veil technology, an evolution in acoustic engineering. It's a 3-layer system integrated into the chassis and cabin to reduce frequencies of vibration and sound by up to 40%. The result? A silence so pure that even the ticking of the dashboard clock feels amplified. And yet, the Ghost isn't sterile. There's warmth here, a feeling of intimacy between driver and machine. Unlike the stately Phantom, the Ghost is meant to be driven. Its steering is light but precise, its throttle sensitive yet smooth. It's a car that encourages you to take the long way home, not because you need to, but because you want to. It's also prepared for the future. The 2026 Ghost introduces a mild hybrid assist system, providing instant electric torque at low speeds and seamless regeneration under braking. It's Rolls-Royce's quiet nod to the electric era, sustainability without sacrifice. Every Ghost takes over 6 months to create, built entirely by hand at the home of Rolls-Royce in Goodwood. Each one is a reflection of its owner, custom-painted, custom-stitched, and entirely unique. But beyond the craftsmanship, the technology, the power, what defines the Ghost is emotion. It's the feeling of solitude in motion, of absolute control without effort. It's a car that celebrates understatement, the art of doing everything perfectly without ever feeling the need to prove it. The Phantom may be the monarch of Rolls-Royce, but the Ghost is its soul. For those who appreciate perfection in silence, for those who understand that real luxury doesn't need to be seen, it only needs to be felt, this is your Rolls-Royce. The 2026 Ghost isn't about attention. It's about presence, not about power, but about peace. And when it glides past, quiet, confident, and utterly timeless, you realize something profound. True luxury isn't loud. It's serene. It's pure. It's the Rolls-Royce Ghost.